Good evening, I'm Karen Carlson in for Leslie Sykes. Cooler weather has kept mosquitoes from becoming too active so far. More on the Final Four lineup and how it's looking right now. Let's go to Rob Fukuzaki, and everyone's hoping UCLA will make it there. Dallas Rains tells me the winds out here by the 15 and here in the Lytle Creek area about 25 up to 45 miles an hour for the wind gusts or so. There is a wind advisory in effect. I'm sure he'll tell you more about that coming up in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to get inside now and stabilize myself a little bit. Take a look at this, an extremely close call for an Indiana liquor store clerk. You can see the clerk walking in the door when all of a sudden right behind her, that truck comes crashing in. Yeah, John, the clouds are going to be moving in here to Southern California. A clear morning in store for you, but this is what we have to look forward to. Look at these showers building off the coast here, and we expect this to actually elongate a little bit and push its way on into Los Angeles. And what that means for you today, it means some cooler temperatures, it means some rain, possibly even thunderstorms. They say it's discrimination against their children and their race. Parents of some students at a Montebello middle school are outraged over an assignment a teacher allegedly gave her class. I'm Karen Carlson, sitting in for Ellen Leva.
I'm David Ono.
New developments tonight in a Skid Row scandal. Homeless patients dumped off in downtown LA by area hospitals. Eyewitness News has learned nearly half of those patients came from LA County facilities, and the numbers are growing. Eyewitness News reporter John North is live in our newsroom with more on his investigation. John. A national pharmacy chain is being sued for dispensing insults along with their prescriptions. Some Walgreens customers say the store has been making nasty comments about them in a computer database. Walgreens has issued a statement saying personal or uncomplimentary comments about patients are totally inappropriate. This should never have occurred. We take patient concerns very seriously and have launched an investigation. Now, the whole issue may not have come out if some Walgreens employees hadn't accidentally stapled the notes to their customers' prescriptions.
If you're running errands or just running around this weekend, you're going to want to see this next story.
Gas prices up again. Find out how much you'll have to pay per gallon if there's any relief in sight.
And downtown LA may be the new real estate hotspot. Still ahead, find out about a weekend-long open house in renovated lofts.
Well, just in time for a beautiful weather weekend, gas prices are soaring again. They've gone up nearly a dime a gallon in the past week, 22 cents a gallon in the past month. The Auto Club says low supplies mean we can expect those price hikes to continue. Increased demand and the changeover from winter to summer gas formulas are being blamed for those price hikes. Gas prices today, 34 cents a gallon higher than they were this time last year. We're still talking about the Bruins in Oakland and all over the state. And for more on the Final Four lineup and how it's looking right now, let's go to Rob Fukuzaki. And everyone's hoping UCLA will make it there. For a look now at what's coming up next at 6 o'clock, here's Michelle Tuzzi.
Thanks very much.
And that wraps up this edition of Eyewitness News. Thanks so much for watching. Eyewitness News at 6 starts now with Mark Brown and Michelle Tuzzi.
All right, thanks a lot, Karen.
The mayor of the city there has now ordered a mandatory evacuation. Thousands of people in the New Orleans area filling up their cars, hitting the highways. They're heading for higher ground. The city actually is, of course, below sea level.
Karen will stay with you on Air 7 and keep you updated and let you know where this pursuit goes next.
And Bill, has this pursuit actually made it onto the freeway yet, or is this just all back roads and side streets?
Yeah, so far all back roads and side streets, and he'll be approaching the Long Beach Freeway here in just about a mile.
And I can see him passing those 25-mile-an-hour markers there on the road. How fast do you estimate he's going right now, Bill?
Running through those stop signs, one after another.
Really averted potential disaster
Here it comes. You can see, whoop, the person jumping away just as that car slams into the bicycle and the police car slams into it. This now just ending. This pursuit has ended after some time now, about 45 minutes or so. It began in the Rampart area near downtown Los Angeles, went through Maywood, Vernon, and the City of Commerce, and at this point, 2 people are in custody. They were going down the wrong way on the streets. It was very, very dangerous for a lot of people, and we'll go ahead and bring you more on this and more breaking news as it happens right here on Eyewitness News at 5.
As Eyewitness News reporter Karen Carlson shows us in this exclusive report, their new security camera system aimed at derailing terrorists has some fringe benefits.
Managing security for one of the largest regional transit systems in the country is a huge task.
The MTA moves about 1.4 million people a day, taking them through the streets, on the rails, and underground. But not everyone believes security is all it can be.
We don't really have really good security, do we? I don't think so.
With no turnstiles, some consider the ticketing system lax.
I think since I've been riding the train, I must have had my pass checked twice.
40 pickup personnel.
But what a lot of people don't know is that security is watching from a new multi-million-dollar security system at the MTA Command Center. It's a huge upgrade, allowing cameras to tilt, pan, zoom in, and record everything.
How far in do you want?
The importance of an advanced surveillance system became evident after the Madrid and London train bombings.
When you deal with terrorism, it's adding one layer of security after another.
Something's going on right now.
Cameras caught this while we were there. Security pulled 3 people off this train and slapped them with a $250 fine for not having a ticket. Not only is this new security system being used to track those who might try and take advantage of the fare system, but officials say it's already been used to solve crimes. Since the Sheriff's Department, Homeland Security, and the MTA work together, the cameras can look into the parking lots and even at nearby storefronts, for example, to record and mitigate a break-in in progress.
Now they're able to get videos of any incidents or crimes or whatever and use them in court. And I think that's one of the best things that we got going right now.
And every step law enforcement stays ahead of crime, the safer they say the city can be. Karen Carlson, ABC-7 Eyewitness News. In New Orleans, it was Mother Nature who turned a city of song into a city of sadness. The jovial cheers turned to tears, then violence, then silence. After a while, the only thing that could be heard was heartbreak. As the city looks to rebuild, so many see it as an opportunity, one that can revive the city and the planet at the same time.
Energy bills are some of the highest costs that families face every month.
Matt Peterson is president of Global Green. His Santa Monica-based office has set up shop in New Orleans. They'll help build thousands of Habitat for Humanity houses using energy-efficient technologies that will save money for those who need the most help.
If we're starting from scratch with new construction, we can significantly reduce the burden upon low-income families and make affordable housing truly affordable.
His company is working on designs made from recycled and solar products. They cost about 4% more, but Peterson says will pay for themselves within 7 years.
The house was originally 600 square feet.
This house in Santa Monica is an example of how architecture can be used to light, heat, and cool a home. A huge window out front draws air up through the ventilated stairs to create a natural cooling system.
It's as much a design element as it is an energy element, and that's sort of how we try and work.
These solar panels not only provide shade for cooling, but heat the home for a fraction of the cost.
About 85% of the building's energy is provided by these panels.
Wow.
So 7 months out of the year, there's basically no energy bill, heating or whatnot.
This building at 5th and Colorado is a past success of low-income green housing. Colorado Court in Santa Monica is one example of affordable housing that uses earth-friendly technology. Now, while the actual look in the Gulf Coast will likely not be the same, a lot of the money-saving concepts will be. Global Green also announced a new design competition for the Gulf Coast with Brad Pitt heading the jury. And though much of the lower Ninth Ward looks much like it did when Global Green first visited, they're hoping California technology can be used to give a hand up and a second chance and have a city of song singing once again. Karen Carlson, ABC-7 Eyewitness News.